Hey homeowners! Welcome to another episode of MF Home TV. When designing our homes, more often than not, we tend to be more focused on the design and look of our living room that sometimes we forget to see the importance of looking into our dining area, specifically our dining table. Because there's more to just looking at the dining table for its design and capacity. For today's video, will help you out find the perfect dining table for your home. First, we have table shapes. The shape of your dining area will help you find the perfect shape for your dining table. If your living room is rectangular, the best dining table for you is either rectangular or oval. Avoid choosing a square or round shaped table if your dining room is rectangular because it will make the space look awkward. But on the other hand, they will be perfect in a square-shaped dining room. I'm sure that guide was just easy to follow for you, so now let's move on to table supports. Table supports are often overlooked during the purchasing process, but we tend to realize its importance once we pick the wrong choice. The three common table supports are trestle, pedestal, and legs. Let's go with the pedestal. Pros. Nasa gitna lang yung stand so you can squeeze in more people in the table, especially if you usually have guests. Cons. Medyo harang siya sa paa, especially if you sink yourself in your seat. Table legs are common as well. So this is when each corner of the table has a support leg. Pros. Clear lang yung middle. So there's a lot of leg room no matter how much you sink in your seat. Cons. Can't squeeze in as much people kasi may border. The trestle, on the other hand, is when the table has legs and an additional support system under the tabletop. Pros. Better and sturdier support. Cons. Can't squeeze in as much people. Can be difficult, especially for tall people because it hits the knees. Now that we've discussed table support, it's time to move on to another guide. But before we head on to that, don't forget to watch until the end of this video to know this week's prize. Who knows? Ikaw na yung susunod na mananalo. We move on to table material. For this one, you can now follow your heart. But of course, there are still pros and cons in the different table material that we can use. Glass tabletops are really pretty and modern looking. They leave fingerprints and smears that are stubborn to remove. Also, they are prone to breaking, so it can be hazardous. Very sophisticated, very sturdy, mamahalin tingnan. Mamahalin tingnan kasi mahal. More expensive compared to other material. A veneer table looks closer to a solid wood table kasi a veneer is a thin layer of hardwood stuck on top of a fiber board. A laminated board, on the other hand, is a fiber board with an artificial wood finish. A good alternative to solid wood because it's much cheaper. The cheaper laminated ones tend to be less aesthetically pleasing or less sturdy. Syempre, as we always say here in Mandawi Foam, always take measurements. Make sure to put allowance for your chairs when you pull them back and allowance for moving around the dining room. You have to make sure your table fits perfectly while still giving you space to move freely. When you're shopping at Mandawi Foam, you will find the measurements of the products on their tags. If you're shopping online, you can find it too in the description. But it's also good if you want to measure it yourselves while shopping para #sureness. See if your chosen table matches the measurements you took for your dining room. Also, don't forget to measure the clearance between your dining chair seats and the top of the table. Once your chosen table has the perfect measurements for you, congratulations! You can now bring home that perfect dining table. There you go! Hope that through this episode, you'll be able to find that perfect dining table suited for your dining area. But of course, if you have other comments, don't hesitate to comment down below, like and subscribe on our channel, and follow us through Instagram and Facebook. Till next time, homeowners, see ya! Comment of the week. Congratulations to last week's winners. This week's prize.